Just before I start, I just want to give thanks and praise to God for taking me from that side to this side and being a part of this congregation and everything that you do as a church. So massive thanks to God, Jesus Christ, for changing my life. But this is my Foodbank story. I rang for a Foodbank parcel and received my code, but it was too late to attend the one in the town centre, and I wouldn't be able to get it until Monday. The house I was residing at was a shared accommodation, and one of the other tenants informed me that there was a church just up the road that had a food bank that was open on a Saturday, and I could use the code there. So I came along to the church and was welcomed in by people I didn't know. They offered me a brew and some pastries and took my code. Not being religious, or honestly not really interested in the whole church vibe, I have to admit I felt uncomfortable, but saying that, they were nice and they had brews and pastries. So I was happy. As we spoke, I think they knew that I needed more than a food parcel. They asked me if they could pray for me, but I respectfully declined. They told me that I did not need to have a code and I could still come and have brew and pastries. So I said, I'll be back, in my best Arnie impression. I came a few times more because I wanted brew and those pastries, and eventually gave in to having a prayer. The next week I came in and was asked if I wanted prayer by John Lee. I had to think quick and replied that I had prayers last week and my prayer gauge was still quite full and I would be okay for a while. As time went by and I started to come to church for Foodbank and Place to Welcome, I felt more relaxed about being around these strange church folk who hadn't stopped being nice nor asking me whether I would be attending on Sunday for the service. Although I kept declining their offer to come, they still kept asking. My housing situation took a turn for the worst and I found myself homeless. And as I'd been conversing with members of the Foodbank team and other members of the church, they were fully aware of the issues I faced. And Paul and his wife Emma, praise God, invited me to stay at their house, and for that I'm forever grateful to them both. I became a lot more settled and found myself coming to church and Bible study on a regular basis. I felt it was only right to give something back for all the help and support I'd received. I had a moment with God, and by now I was really enjoying being here and wanted to help, wanted more, so I gave my life to Jesus Christ. And it was the best thing I have ever done. I was asked to help out with making brews on a Tuesday and Saturday, and being the best brew maker in the world, I jumped at the chance to do that. I'm now literally the resident brew maker for the branches team, and I'm part of the team that make it all happen. So thank you for accepting me and letting me be part of your team, and well done to everybody else that does their stuff in the thing. Praise Jesus Christ.